we connect in the Discord. We talk back and forth, and I start to say, man, this man, beneath all this hype, beneath all this shit, there's got to be something here. There's got to be something. I just feel a connection with this guy that I know. And bang, he just pointed to it. It was our mentalities. I said, fuck, I got to get to know this guy. So we start to talking. We start to getting together. We start to having a hell of a time. I see him doing shit like this at the end of the fucking day. What a fucking legend, kids. Oh my days. What a fucking legend. And it's hey, let the foam spill. Who gives a shit? I love you so much. I love you so fucking much. Everybody's hype. The chat is going wild. The chat is going wild. That's how we do it. Bro. Live in prime time.
Come on, man.
So, that all being said, this is the kid that I was introduced to. And I said, man, how did you get to NFTs? I know all your story now. I know everything you're doing. See, you can't even stay live in primetime and stay on a fucking camera for long enough because of how fucking ADHD his ass is. And he has some of the most brilliant ideas in this life, which is the best fucking thing. And that's why I love him, because we are so fucking solar opposites. It's not even funny. And we have some of the best ideas together. So, baby, yo. Short of how you fell into Ether Brews, how did you originally get into the NFT space? What was that first project that you minted, or actually that you got?
So actually, check it out. Going through like I said, I work for a financial brokerage. I was put around a lot of folks, my boy, and a couple of cats I was around, they was brought up NFTs, right? And I was just like, yeah, I don't play video games. I don't even really got a phone that has apps. It's you know what I mean? So okay, so I started jumping into it, and they're like, well, you can make money. I like money, right? I know money. That's something that I took up interest. So jumped into it, and actually I jumped on crypto.com. I minted me what are they? Psycho Kitties, right? Psycho Kittens, right? They're a different type of project. I went from there. Then I said, okay, let me jump on Twitter. Jumped on Twitter. Saw this project called the Crypto Hippos. Oh man. And they were in a real estate project, right? Real estate, passive income from real estate Airbnbs. And that's something I'm doing on my side, right? Something that I'm interested in, has a passion in. So I said, let me take a dive into this. Man, I'm talking about the fucking cat was dead. There was nobody there, bro. Like, you go in there right now, that shit is jumping. Their project is fucking killer, bro. It's awesome project. They got things going, right? Shout out to the Hippo game, man. If y'all watching this, woo! Y'all know the balls, man. Hey.
Oh, he's got a live in prime time.
I just bought a fucking box of fucking 350 fortune cookies the other day. Look, I almost gone. I've probably been like 2 days, bro. I've been fucking this
up. So you got involved with the Crypto Hippos, right? And they kind of put you on in a way, right? Or how'd that kind of go on?
Well, honestly, it was more. I was very active in the chat. I obviously was standing out because I was up in there going crazy with the memes, talking to people all left and right. So took interest of Sam, right, and went ahead and talked to them, and then when I started talking to them, I was like, okay, no one's really doing spaces. Then I started looking around, started seeing all these pictures on well, now you're in the NFT project, so now Twitter became NFT Twitter, right? So I'm looking around and I see, believe it or not, a project based off of beer. Oh, they done fucked up. They done fucked up. Hold on.
Another one.
They done messed up. I said, okay. Jumped up in there. I said, wow. They said free beer? Baby O and free beer. It was just like,
I'm fucking crying.
Boom. You feel me? Like it was dangerous, bro. It was a dangerous game to play. Eventually worked my way into Discord, had some fun, saw this one crazy motherfucker named Ace.
Hey.
He was fucking posting these memes, bro. They was doing this crazy stuff, and I said, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Sooner or later, hopped them into spaces. They didn't know who the fuck I was. But I went up there and I fucking was getting crazy. Well, I was being Baby O. They said I was crazy. So from that point on, I was like, oh, snap. Yeah, they don't got no hype up in here. It's a different type of crab. They need some hype. Met Cap, and now look at his name, man. And it's all within a couple months. I started in November last year. Yeah. November, December. Like, so, man, look at his name, my boy.
It's crazy, man. I know. I've known about the space for literally about a year now. Really started doing research and kind of like, man, am I sleeping on something here that November, December, and then January I just couldn't sleep anymore. And I, like you said, man, I came across the project and it was about beer. And I said, well, wait a minute. Let me find out. And I met you, I met Duncan, I met Ace, I met Up, I met every member of the Brew Crew, man. That is just absolutely amazing human beings and just nothing but good people. And it has been one of the best decisions of my life to stay in this space. And there's a lot of nonsense going on right now, whether it be rug pulls or the bear market or whatever the case might be. And you said a statement the other day, actually in a comment, that I thought was really, really interesting. And I thought that you could expand upon your thought because it was actually really, really cool that you said it. You said in a comment to me, I keep telling everybody that there are no rug pulls. Eventually, at some point in time, everything is going to be worth something to somebody. What did you mean by that? And what does that mean to you in the context of this space now?
So just like everything, there's a leader and there's followers. No pun intended. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody has a role. But as of right now, look at this. A lot of us as leaders, when they say they were early, check it out. Look what happened to those that were told about Bitcoin, about all this other stuff, and they didn't know, right? Having in my bio, lack of understanding is what holds us back. It's true. If you don't understand it, it's uncomfortable. You shy away, right? Because you care about yourself. The next person cares about you. But we're early, bro. So a lot of these projects that people say are rugs, they're getting pulled against stuff. Well, check this out. That shit happens in real life, bro. Where I'm from, it's not the best city. So every time a brand new small business opens up, I bet you within a week, it will get robbed. Same thing like this. Why? Because they're still learning the process. They still have to learn the protection. They still need to learn the new area. They need to learn the people. It's bad to say, but it happens. And now look at the Web3, a rug. It's the same thing. People felt like they were robbed. Were you robbed? Did Wingstop shut down? Hell the fuck no, right? Right. Yeah, they probably hurt for a week or two, right? But it stopped. And now look at them. Right. They're booming in my city. They got 2-3 new spots in my city, right?
Right.
Look at all these projects, bro. So I tell people, yeah, they pulled it under for you. Check out in 2 years, right? So 2 years from this perspective, 2-3 years with all these projects that are now here are all sold out. Why are they sold out? Because every person now, just like you wanted to buy this for your kid, just like you wanted to buy that for yourself, they're going to do the same, right? But you own it. Everything is sold out. They were minted so long ago. So that project that you thought was a rug that's been sitting in your wallet for 2 years, someone is going to be like, wow, we're looking for the cheapest way in. So while all your other NFTs that actually did well are up there for thousands of dollars, hundreds of bucks, however much they're worth, you still have those cheap ones. And they're going to make you some money, right? They're going to be sold. It does not matter. So I tell people all the time, it takes time, right? Money does not, come on, man. They say like money goes, people say what? Money grows on trees, it don't grow on trees, man. It takes time for every single thing, right? It's going to be there. It's a process to every single thing, right? Come on, man. Hey, there's no such thing as a rug in Web3. I tell folks all the time. And the farther it gets, the more protection, the more laws and stuff's going to come to how to back it up. And y'all going to be like, oh, my greatness. Oh, my greatness. Them little rug NFTs, you better be wishing that you kept them. You'll be wishing that you didn't put yourself through a little mental fucking difficult situation, that you didn't ruin your day, that you didn't ruin announcement day because of something like that. It happens, right? And I tell you, man, just believe, man. Believe. Drink a beer. Go buy another.
Salud.
Come on, man. But that's my perspective on what a rug is in Web3 right now.